Hoi. All right. Your boy's got his 6:30 p.m. coffee. That means we're ready to go. Get all this off the screen. There it is. Let me turn that on a little bit. Yeah, you go down. You turn down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Dude, it was so funny. I was getting ready to make a video on being upset about the append skill thing, and then as I was sitting down to go record that video, they fixed it. Well, not fixed it, but you know what I mean? They rectified it just a smidge. Just a smidge. It's a nice band-aid solution, we'll say that. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Alright, hand it over, bub. Okay, that's not quite it, but alright. That was not quite what I was expecting, but alright, we take, I guess, as mana prisms, I guess. I thought that said I had 4 mana prisms, and I was about to crash out. That was about to be crazy. Like, where did all my mana prisms go? Holy moly, I have tickets! Alright, hand over the Scotties. Hand over that NP2 Scotty. Hand it over. They kind of had to do something? Yes, sir, because that was trending on Twitter. It's crazy. Oh, hello, Shiro. Did you pull Tech UI if you summon? I don't have any stones on Dokkan, man. I was pulling for least Gohan, man. Nope. Come on, man. One more of either lady. You know, I'll take either one. I mean, okay, that's technically a lady. Not the lady we were looking for, but... Okay, that's also not the women we're looking for. Not summoning on JP? I already got her. I got her on my second multi. I already bagged her. Easy. Oh! We take it. We won! Finally! Whew! Give me that. It's just that easy, folks. And it's just that easy. And it's just that easy. Do I have Scotty? Yeah, I already have Scotty. Skadoo's already done. Where's Skadoozer? Where is she? Is she done? Yeah, she's done. I would just like NP2 in case I wanted to use her for farming, but she's already got it. Am I done grailing Valks? Get this 5-star thing out of here. I'm not done with the Valks. Well, you know what? If you need QP, do you know where you could just get some for free? You know you can get some free QP? You know, if the game will load, I'd love to go run back into Arctic Summer World, bro. Come on, get me in there. Yeah. Oh, I love QP, dude. It's my favorite. Boom, bop, beep, bop, skibbity bop. I need someone other than Parvati as my farmer. Dantes is on raid up. Go summon for Dantes. Yoink. And easy clap. Easy clap. I think they're still skill 1 though. I don't think I've done any of their skills. Yeah, I haven't done any of their skills, but they're still good enough to use. I'm just still gonna keep using them. Alright, next we start on Woo. Oh, just barely enough. Get me in there. Another Skadoodle would have been funny. Another Skadoodle would have been funny, but you know what? We'll take the NP5 Woo. I'm not gonna complain about that. I will not talk about the, or I will not talk bad about the free Ghostbuster. Give me that. And now we're broke again. And now we're broke again. No more QP. Now we're broke again. Back again, once again, to being broke boy hours. I love being broke. Alright, back to bond farming for them for a little bit. Could I have some of those grails? Nah. Those are my grails. You can't have any. No, those are mine. Mine. You're not allowed. Get this out of here. Wow, I still can't even maximum break the 5-star CE. We've gotten so many CEs pulling on dudes, still can't even maximum break it. Crazy. Steal the grails. If you think about it, that is just the plot point for like 50% of FGO's story. You got Sanzo on that banner. I wouldn't mind getting spooked by Sanzo. My Sanzo's at NP3. So it's just one of those angles of, you know what, I'm real excited for the next two to come just randomly spook me for no reason. So that I can have her at NP5 and I could just dominate people with the way of the Buddha. Alaya probably fainted again. Average FGO story. Alright, Gaia hates people. Newsflash. I say this as I have 10k QP. Dude, it's so funny on JP. If you do the GSSR, you get 100 million QP. They finally understand. They finally get it. They're like, maybe people need QP. Maybe people need QP. A caster does the funny every Fate story ever. It's like a caster or somebody that could be summoned as a caster, you know? It's someone that's nefarious adjacent. Saving for T-Lady, then Lost Belt 7. Rikkyu's really good, it's just, I don't think I'll be summoning for her. Thankfully, I already got my boy Lancelot decked out. And I will probably just continue to use Lancelot as my quick guy. Can't wait to learn about Space Ereshkigal's backstory. That was the funniest thing for me, because at the beginning of the stream, somebody said, hey, ZTL, do you think that they will release another Beast Class servant? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Probably. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we got like a Beast Class servant for this anniversary. And then we got her, and I was like, bro, I was joking. I was joking, man. It was just a joke. I wasn't serious. Give me into reverse QP hell. To be fair, the Guda Guda event will help out with that. If I remember correctly, you do get QP from one of the T sets. Let me double check that. I know it's really good for mats, but I'm pretty sure one of them drops, or I guess produces QP. Let me double check. That's the point reward. Where is the... There it is, tea brewing. Yeah. Some of them give you like 1.5. Some of them give you 1 mil. And these rewards aren't half bad. One of them has, like fangs and seeds in it. That's not bad. One of them has chains. You got feathers. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. So how about Append 4 and 5? Originally, real bad. Now, not as bad. The fact that you could swap between them. Because I was, one of my friends was asking, oh, well, why is this like such a big like deal? Why are people upset? It's like, okay, realistically, giving us more Append skill options is not bad, especially when they're good. Because right now, the only good Append skill is the mono-loading one. And even that's not super necessary. It just helps you out in certain team comps, right? Like if you want to do some multi-core setups, or maybe your servant has like no battery, you know, something like that can really help them out. But it's not necessary. You know, Because the special bonus damage, like, realistically, who cares if you're a Saber with anti-rider damage? Like, dude, who cares? Like, that's gonna come up, like, never. It's gonna come up, like, once every, like, 6 months. You know? Same thing for the extra attack bonus. It's like, yeah, it's funny. You know, oh, dude, during your Brave change, you get to do a little bit better. But these next two are so good. 30% free crit damage. It's not like class specific. It's just you get 30% crit damage. Super nice. I had two servants come into my head when they announced that. I first thought of somebody like Summer Gareth, who's like, oh, cool. Now she finally has crit damage. She could take advantage of the stars she's able to produce. You know, someone like her really benefits. And then, same thing happened for someone like Morgan, where Morgan only has 30% crit damage and it's already really good. And so I immediately was like, oh, dude, like, Morgan is going to be, like, crazy. She's going to have, like, 60% crit damage. She's doubling the amount of damage she's able to do, going from 30 to 60. Then people like Arjuna Alter as well, who don't have their own crit damage buff. So good, right? So good for them. But then the fifth one, the reducing skill cooldown by 3. The first servant I thought of was Archetype Earth, because... So for her, you don't get to do normal buster farming right now because the cooldown on her second skill is just like a little too long. And the third skill doesn't give herself 30% battery for some reason. It's like the other two allies. But now, Archetype Earth can use Oberon, which is crazy. Like that's so nutty for her. Like that is a huge like that it takes Archetype Earth from being like, it's like, oh, she could Black Grail farm. It's like, no. It's not she can Black Grail farm. You need to do Black Grail farming. Otherwise, Archetype Earth really suffers. Like, she suffers really, really hard. She's glued to Black Grail. But now, that is truly a buff for her. Because she could do the normal setups now, because it's reducing her skill cooldown by 3. Like, 100% battery is now on a 4-turn cooldown. The next time you want to use it, which is ridiculous. That's redonkulous. That is crazy. And so when I was thinking about that, I was like, dude, how many other servants benefit this hard from this Append 5? I have heard that the Space Ereshkigal benefits really hard from it as well. I haven't used her very much yet. I've been farming for QP on JP, so I haven't got to use it for you know, breaking her out and seeing how good she is. But Tonalico, okay, Tonalico, I want to know, does that not apply to her immediately? Does it make the 50% battery thing spawn in at a 2-turn cooldown? So like as soon as you use Koyenskaya's battery, you have it available? It doesn't apply until you use the skill. Okay. See, that's what I thought. I was like, surely it's not that AIDS. I was like, surely it's not that AIDS, but it makes her skill 2 a 6-turn cooldown. Yeah, but I don't think you'll see it because it spawns in at a 5-turn cooldown. And you could already use it with Koyenskaya anyway. So I don't think she benefits that hard. I could be wrong because, you know, we just got the buff, so it could be better than I'm thinking it is. You can make Hercules almost unkillable. Yeah, solo servants, I think it's very good for them. You almost immediately have their skills back. Which is good with how more aggressive the bosses are getting and how they love removing your buffs. You can actually get them back on time if they remove them. It's pretty nice. The cooldown is just 1 turn, but every skill gets the turn if the Append is level 2. Oh, so that's what the 1 to 3 thing. Okay. Because it said, like on the image, it says like, oh, it goes like 1, 2, 3 is what it shows. So I thought it was getting you down to a 3-turn cooldown. Still, 1 turn is very nice. That still helps Archetype Earth out. Because you pop the battery on turn 1, it's a 7-turn cooldown. That gets knocked down to a 6. Then, you know, 2 waves pass. So, like, by wave 3, you have it back up. Plus, with double Koyenskaya, that's 6 turns. So, yeah, I think it still benefits Archetype Earth. I think she's still getting that benefit. I think this widens the gap between 50% battery and 30% battery as well. Does it? Because you're already getting the batteries back anyway. I don't know if it really helps those, like, average servants. Like, I think for them, they'll feel like a benefit from it, but it's not... Like, Archetype Earth, for instance, I think is massively helped out by this. Like, I think she is demonstrably better with this. Ibuki Saber can now loop without Atlas Mystic Code. Well, surely that's anybody with the 50% battery, right? It's not just her. FNP6 Morgan, should I go for NP8 on our Appends to perfect Morgan for the future? No, because you don't need the, because they let you swap out the Append skills, which, thank goodness. Hopefully we spawn in with this, by the way, on JP, or on NA. They don't make us wait for that update, which... Lord knows if we're gonna have to wait for that. But, like, these two right here, not very good. They're not super great. So, waiting for the other ones to come out, I think is much better. Like, these are like window dressing. You know, you can go for them, but it's not like that big of a deal. Although, on that note, I guess fat W for me that I didn't bite the bullet and do, Morgan's Append skills, right? So I think I still haven't unlocked it. Because I was waiting to see if I had enough to... what's it called? Do the thing. Okay, where is Morgan? Maybe I did unlock it. Maybe I am dumb. Where's the Morgussie? Where is she? Hiding. Oh no, I'm just out of coins. Never mind. I have to wait for Bond. I literally can't, but I will be able to get it, because assumedly I'll have her bonded up like an extra level or something. Yeah, Tucson said he wanted to fix the coin system, and I thought this would have been the perfect time to introduce that. You know, saying that, okay, we're gonna introduce 2 more Append skills, you would think now would be like, oh, over here in the shop, if you come over here, every month you can get like, I don't know, X amount of, you know, generic coins that can be used on anybody. Or maybe you have like story limited coins, or you have limited coins that you can use on limited servants. Anything would be an improvement for what we have, right? But they didn't do that, which is really strange. Now, also, don't forget that this update for the Append skills being able to swap, that doesn't take effect for a couple of months, is what they said. So, it will be something that they introduce, but it is not very soon. It's around the corner, but it's not now. They might have a plan to put into play come the next download campaign. That would make sense. You know, big 30 million download campaign. That would make sense. I would jive with that. That makes sense to me. Yeah, give me all that Saint Quartz. Yes, sir. Yes, buddy. Give me all that. Hand it over, bub. If you could trade one type of coins for another. You mean like an exchange? Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Because they already let you do that for... Ooh, actually, I should probably... Speaking of coins... I need to do some Grail casting. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, Arash. I've already got your mono loading. Alright, Mozart, get out of here, buddy. Alright, Regin, I'm sorry, buddy. Get all these bums out of here. I might use Jason. We'll see. And I might do Cordays. We'll leave those. Leonidas, I can't see myself ever doing your stuff. George, nah. Blackbeard would be funny, but probably not. What are those? A button that just said, like, mill all of them? Come on, man. With all these guys with a minimal amounts of coins. Get out of here. All the good stuff really got shadowed by the Append debacle. Yeah. Yeah, not wrong. There are, we actually have, like, more team slots, which is really funny, because I was using, FGA, the automatic, like, farmer thing. I was using that to farm QP so I could get Space Ishtar done. And, it got confused, because there's more team slots. Which I really like, because, you know, I like fucking around with other, you know, teams and trying things out. And so having more slots that I can just kind of have pre-built is like super nice. I think that's really, really nice. I'm going to save Uriel. I like using her. I'm going to potentially keep Ku stuff available. Although, yeah, you're right. For the low rarities, you might just get more of them. Hottest FGO character still Morgan, but Space Ishtar is goated. I think she's really cute. I think she's adorable. I think she's really cute. I'm looking for... I didn't turn on the chat thing. Put me on Fraud Watch. Streamer Man does not have the streamer thing going. Fraud, put me on there. That was an update I think we desperately needed. What, the bonus teams? Yeah, I like it. It's super nice. I think I already grabbed my tickets and whatnot. Yeah, give me those EXP cards. By the way, real fan, by the way. Real, already done. Where is she? Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh my goodness, did she disappear? There she is. Look at that. We're almost done. Get her. Let's get her done. That's also why I started grinding QP, because I was like, man, I need to get her done. Yeah, look, I understand at the beginning of every month, you want to make sure that you do, you know, your tickets and your EXP cards and everything. But look, you can't forget about the Grail casting. You can't forget about the... Holy suck, Batman. Yes, sir. Give me that. Is you already talking about the JP anniversary thing? The coins? We're kind of like still talking about it. What is my favorite Ascension on Ereshkigal? Dude, I like all of them. I think they're all really good. Although I am using the last Ascension one. I think the final Ascension, I think, is my favorite. I like it. I like this one a lot. But I mean, they're really good. Like, this is really adorable. Like, that's super, super cute. Holy thighs, Batman. And then I think this one is really sweet. I think this one is really cool. And then I also really like this one. I mean, I just like all of them. I think they're all really good. I think they're all super nice. And then, have you guys seen her extra attack animation? Her extra attack animation is bonkers, dude. It is crazy. Is Summer Rush better for, like, challenging content? Does she have good farming damage? You know what? Let's go try her out. She is anti-extra class as her beast type, so she's probably not going to be as good. Like, if you're going to go farming, I imagine you'll still use Ibuki, because Ibuki's, like, super effective on everything. But I imagine she'll still be, like, decent. Did I already burn my tickets? I did already burn my tickets. You know, let's go do these memorial quests. We can do some more summons. You know, we'll throw a couple little tickets on there. Actually, I know we just backed out of the summoning thing, and that took us 500 years to get out of there. But I want to see, where is the daily rate up? Because I'm still holding on to Saint Courts, right? I'm still hodling over here. Because, I want to see if they do, like, a daily rate-up banner, you know? I want to see if they do that. Because, what if they bring Koya and Skya back? They did? I haven't seen the daily rate-up. Where is it? Yeah, I haven't seen it. Where is it? Should I try to get Summer Ibuki with one last multi, or should I save for Draco and Tiamat? Depends on what you need. So is Space Ereshkigal mid? No. She's good. She's good. Don't worry. She's not mid. She's good. Starts tomorrow. Yeah, but who's gonna be on the bench? Check the news. All right. You know what? Let's go back. Check the news. This one. That is the buffs. Is it this? Yeah, this looks like the daily rate up. Okay, so... Man, no. No support's coming back. That's unfortunate. Your boy really needs Koyanskaya. Please put out Summer Koyanskaya and just make her Koyanskaya too. I would love to do Buster farming. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this nonsense. Are the daily raid up servants kind of doo-doo? No, this is definitely a very mixed bag. I'll tell you that much. That is definitely a mixed bag. Because Yang's pretty solid. Tolmaius is really good. Kama's very solid. Kentoki's really good for, like, dumpstering on big guys and free quests. You know, he's good, but it's not like... He's not like Kama, Yang, Tolmaius good. Kenshin is really nutty. Kenshin's ballistically good. She's ridiculous. Merlin's still very strong. And then Sherlock is, you know, Sherlock's esports. You know, Sherlock's a bit of a weird guy. Golden Bro probably needs some help, dude. I'm hoping that casters tonight are going to bring Medea. Speaking of guys that need help. Give that Medusi a buff. Come on, man. Amaterasu? More like Fraudamasu. Get that bozo out of here. Hey, let's do some quick stuff. Let's be quick, guys. Whomstuff is this? It is a berserker. Let me find out if I can find out who that is. Pavilion quests. Bunyan. Okay. Sorry, Bunyan. You're about to get Gafugomired. You're about to get exploded. About to get destroyed. Summer Kukulkan? That should be next year. She's a little too new, I think, to get her summer version. She just came out. Someone got both Merlins this year. Hey, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's good. Should be happy. That's a cause for celebration, friend. Alright. Get ready to dumpster on this person. Whoever this fraud is, they're about to get dumpstered on. Just pulled a Rashkagal. Oh, yeah. I also randomly pulled Finn. Yeah. Yeah, I did a singleton single with one of my tickets, and I was able to get Finn, which is funny. What are your traits, actually? Are you a animal characteristic? You got horns, but I don't know if that counts. But, like, Draco has horns, and she's a beast. So are you animal characteristic? Let's see. You're not, but you literally have horns. They're literally right there. Don't lie to me, bro. Literally lying. Lying, bro. They just don't want me to have the 20% bonus bond. That's what that is. That's what that is. They're just lying. They just don't want me to get bonus bond. That's crazy. Fine, who else can I bring? Animal characteristic servant. Who's like a low rarity I can fit? Ooh, can I fit Dobra on here? Well, you got the cost to be on here, right? Dobra, where are you? Oh yeah, it's back to bond level. Aren't you bond 5? So I shockingly, for how much I like Dobra, don't use her very much. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Alright, we don't need this. We don't need plug suit. What are we, frauds? Here, we'll use the Santa outfit. I think that Space Eris is the most random choice for Anniversary Servant. It seems like they were planning to make her the Summer Servant, but need to change the mind last minute. What it sounds like is another Summer Morgan angle, where they wanted to put out Summer Morgan, but probably didn't have enough for a third banner, so they decided to make Summer Morgan and Ace the same person as Anniversary. It sounds like one of those things. So it sounds like they have like another banner ready to go, and then they're like, okay, we also have Ereshkigal. We want to do Summer Ereshkigal finally, but you know, we don't have enough for another banner. Is Eris extra NP's worth? Do you plan on using her a lot? Like, as with most things, do you plan on pretty much using them a lot? The more you want to use them, the more valuable extra copies are going to be. How many summer SSRs are there usually? 2. There's usually 2. Current year on FGO NA is a little bit of an oddity. We don't usually get 50 billion servants. We usually don't get 3 SSRs and 3 SRs. Oh, not 3. 6. Or no, yeah, it's 3. Yeah. Like, it's a bit skewed right now. Because usually it's 2 SSRs, 4 SRs, right? It's 2 SRs a banner, 1 SSR. But this year, it's 3 SSRs, 3 SRs for us on NA, which is weird. Yeah, I'm pretty content with waiting for the second banner because, like, again, I'm not a huge, as you guys know, I'm pretty outspoken that Tsukihime is not my favorite. Okay, it's written by Nasu, right? It's in, like, the whole, like, Type Moon IP. So I do think it's, like, interesting and it's, like, a good read, you know? The lore is, like, interesting and whatnot. It's just not my favorite out of everything, you know, like, I predominantly am, like, playing this game for, the Fate stuff. But, I'm happy for people that are big Tsukihime fans, that they not only have Archetype Earth, but they also have CL. Someone asked if they were going to announce the second banner. I don't see anything, like a live stream or anything. What's probably going to happen is you're going to be playing through the event, and then you're going to randomly encounter, like, Summer Koyenskaya or something. It'll probably be announced mid-event. What about Kara no Kyokai? I haven't finished Kara no Kyokai yet, but I really like it. Dude, it's so gas. Kara no Kyokai is super gas. I heckin' love Shiki, dude. I love that the murder lady also likes Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Dude, it's so funny. It's so hilarious. that is peak comedy. I did that backwards. Like an absolute moron. I'm an absolute maroon. I'm an absolute mango. Oh? Yeah, there we go. This is the double Scotty peak right here. Crits on both the quick and the buster card. This is the double Scotty wombo combo. Do you think Summer Jufu will be a solid support? Hard to say. I think they could either really make her a gag and have her also be Yume Ren support, or if they wanted to be more generic, they could have her be just like a quick support to support Summer Yume Ren, or they could have her just be like a dedicated buster support to support normal Yume Ren. It kind of depends on what they want to go with, you know? Like, do they want it to be more of a meme, like a gag? Or do they want it to like be like a solid competitive servant? Because as we know, they will make servants that are like, for lack of a better term, kind of mid, you know? Or servants that just don't jack my NP, you bastard. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't steal my stuff. Rude. Thanks for the follow, my boy. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure what they'll do with Jufu. It kind of depends. And I mean, we've had servants this year that were like, okay, you know? Like Andromeda released earlier this year. She's not bad. She's just, I think, just doesn't have a role. Andromeda really want to be out there being the super tank when we don't really need that. So, I'll like to see what they do with, Summer Jufu. Can I realistically push to Lost Belt 7 from Camelot on my JP account before summer event starts? If you just put your pedal to the metal, put face to the grindstone, right? You can get there. It's just a time thing. Maybe she's a niche support like Summer Woo, but okay, if you think of Summer Woo as a niche support, I think you're thinking about it in the wrong way. Because Summer Woo can realistically be plugged into any team. If she just supported like anti-undead and didn't provide the trait, then yeah, she would be more niche. But the fact that she provides the trait means that it's not really niche. Because she's just guaranteed to do whatever she does, right? Like, her support is guaranteed. And even if the boss has... Say, like, they can't have the buff placed on them for some reason... her other effects are still really good. AP Summer is story gated. Yeah, you gotta get to Lost Belt 7. They've been telling us that the entire year. They have made it really, really clear. Like, anytime they do an announcement, they say, by the way, if you want to do the summer event, you need to be caught up. You know, next live stream. By the way, if you want to play summer, you need to be caught up. They have been very, very, like, outspoken about you needing to be up to date. It has been something they have been talking about since, like, January. Are you pulling Space or Ereshka Gold today? Looks like I already did. I'm just that good. Summer Tomacat? Nah, give me Summer Tiamat. Got NP5 Summer Erish. How does that make you feel? Congrats, I guess? I don't know. Good job, man. I only pulled for the one copy, and I got her in 2 multis. So I still have summer funds. I wonder if this summer we'll have a hook for Ordeal Call 3. Ordeal Call 3 I think has to do with rulers, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. We'll see if we get a like a ruler servant. How much QP do you get from Ice in the Summer 7 shop? I think they're like 10,000 per. I think it's 10k or like 10k each. So not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, unfortunately. I clicked too quickly. Unfortunate. Also been watching on YouTube for a minute. What's up, big dog? Chilling. We farming. You know how it is. I could understand if there was some story tie, but for the most part, it's stupid, especially when they have free-to-play units that are easy to get and level up if they're gonna... Actually, did they announce the free-to-play unit yet? We don't know who the free-to-play for summer is, do we? Well, there's Lancelot. Bro got... Kerclocked, bro. Bro got his lunch money taken. Oh, no, no! Draco, watch out! That's not a 7 main class servant! You're cooked! You're finished! Oh no, resist as well is crazy. Don't worry, Draco, you'll make it through this fight. I believe in you. You got it. With the power of quick support for your arts kit and triple buster deck, I'm sure you'll be perfectly fine. Unfortunately, I think it's like 10k for a bundle of 50 ice or something like that. It's not 10k. Wait. Let me double check that. There's no way. No. Because usually it's like 10k per, Oh, wait, no, wait. It might be like 10k per, like, 10. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, 10k per each individual one, I think, is way too much. Where is it? Why does it not say what the trade limit is? Why does it just say you can only trade it for the berets? The wiki has lied to me. Crazy. I've been lied to. Get them with that one quick card, Draco? Yeah, she's got it. Dude, trust. She's got it. Don't worry about it. But I don't know why Lady Avalon is a pretender, because she's Merlin's little sister. She's literally pretending to be Merlin's little sister. It's a gag. It's literally just a bit. The bit is that simple. It is just that simple. She is pretending to be Merlin's little sister. The bit is super, super simple. Each of the pretenders have different things. Each pretender has their own, No, it's the... They already said it's the little sister thing. They already said that's why. Because each of the pretenders has their own thing. So you remember when you were playing through what's it called? Lost Belt 6, and then you got the reveal for Oberon, and it said like class revealed or like illusion broken, something along those lines. Each pretender has their own thing. Like their own like class broken or like truth revealed. Each one of theirs is different. They're all different. Oh my goodness, Dobra, get her. I will say, by the way, just off topic, it's going to be very hard for me to not pull for Summer Dobra. But I have to wait for the second banner. I gotta see what banner 2 be looking like. I gotta see what banner 2 be looking like. Dobra NP game terrible, bro. No refund at all. Cool. Yeah, finally! Finally! B's coming in there. It's coming in clutch already. Erish, destroy this fraud. Terrible. Never mind, she's good. Who do you think we get in summer? I'm putting my money on Kobunsky. Come on, Summer Dobra? How could Summer Dobra be here if we're not getting Summer Kobunsky? That just doesn't make any sense. Come on now, that just don't make no sense. Although, again, I do find it really weird that if we're getting Summer Kobunsky, Tai Gong didn't get a summer outfit. A little weird. Then again, Oberon's second outfit for summer didn't get revealed till midway through the event. So we'll see. Summer Bunyan, please no. Please don't do that. I'm good. I'm good. King Protea, Passionate for Banner 2, I'm good. How about actual good servants? How about that? What if the joke is that Koyan is angry for not being on Summer and she ends up being the villain this time? Wouldn't really make sense given more recent events on JP's story. And I won't spoil what, but I don't think that would make sense. That would be very odd considering recent story events. Summer Drake? I could go with, I could vibe with the Summer Drake. I could vibe with that. I could vibe with like a Summer Nightingale as well. Just kind of like some out there ones. Just thinking kind of out there. I could kind of vibe with those. I love that Jolter Dante CE. Bro, look at them. They're dripped out the 9s. They're dripped out the wazoo. Boob window as well. Whew, they know exactly how to speak my language. I see that it starts with 50% gauge, but I want to see, what does that actually do? 50% starting charge, NP overcharge at one time, crit damage 5%. 5%? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Ooh! Hold on. This new, this Leo one is really nice. Party attack 10% for 3 turns. But you can't put it on the back line. If it was like the other Leo CE where you could put them in the back line, that might kind of change things a little bit. That might change. It's a mixed CE as well. Okay, you just throw it on your supports. You just chuck it on your supports. It's like the Bond CEs but better because at least you get somewhat real stats, I guess. Summer Tyra, Summer Scion. We don't even have normal Scion, bro. Well, they never gave us Drake costume from Agartha. That's true. That's true. Okay, yeah, but what, like, we're missing so many of Koya and Skaya's costumes. Her Kobunsky is missing so many. It's actually crazy. So we don't know who the anniversary servant is? Bro is just clueless. Bro might be the most clueless person I've ever seen. I got lucky and got Space Ereshkigal 5 times. Congratulations, man. I'm withholding. There's no way. Like, even if the second banner is kind of like mid, let's say it's just like a bunch of servants that like I don't really care for, I'll still probably pull for Summer Dobra. You know, I'm saving a little bit. Welfare, Summer, Kolyanskaya. Nah, I can't see that. Welfare? That's a bit copium. That's a bit cope, my dog. My brother in Christ? I don't know about that. Praying CL is quick? Me too. I am hoping she is quick so I can just see the panic on YouTube and Twitter. Because, look, as a quick enjoyer myself, you know, I would be happy. I'd be like, finally, new good quick servant drop. But then, I know everybody else would be crying. It'd be so funny. It's literally just me being a professional hater. That's all it is. It's just me being a hater. It's like, oh, you don't like quick? Well, I hope this super hype servant that you've been waiting for is quick. What if it was, oh, we already have Tamamo Summer, never mind. I was like, oh, what if... Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Really? Dog, I hate it here. I'm not even done with Ordeal Call 2, man. I can't even go farm if I wanted to. Bro, this sucks. Okay, hold on. I need to find out if I should do skill 2 or 3 first. 2 is the battery, so we probably do that one. Oh my goodness, just like re-looking at her skills again, dude. She's so disgusting. This character's so good. Why does she do all the things she does? I'm still in Lost Buff. I need 2 more of these? Come on, brother. But this is a very nice update. I'll give him that. I like this. Use the Pure Prism shop. That's what we just did. I don't know if you noticed, but we're kind of low on Pure Prisms right now. I don't know if you saw that. We have a whole net 0, dude. Okay, it said it was the this one. Okay, how does this one look? I will say these the Bleached Earth free quests are very, very nice. I'll give them that. But the fact that they're limited every day is kind of gay. Where is... Okay, here's the Ibaraki one. Okay, so... Ibaraki, you're Earth, right? Yeah, okay. So this should be a very simple Ibuki angle, right? This should be a very simple Ibuki angle, I would imagine. Slap on that Ibusi. Go find Castoria, who is severely overworked in my Chaldea. Get the seashell buffs. Where are they? Do I not have any of them? Am I dumb? Are these the seashells? Those look like seashells. You know, I'm gonna double check. You know what? I'm just gonna double check real quick. Because those look like seashells, but I don't wanna be a big dumb idiot and then bring the wrong thing. Show me advanced quests. How many of these do we have? We have... Ah! Sandtop Cloister of Shells. Nice. We only have 2? Wait, there's 3 of them. Where's the 3rd one? What have I not done? Uh-oh. I might be exhibiting fraudulent behavior. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm missing one of them. That's not good. You could read Japanese, or it's just muscle memory. Me. It's just muscle memory, yeah. Dumb and best to ever do it. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's also just because, like, the layout is the same. And then, okay, then there's certain things, like, if you're just trying to, like, ascertain what something is, like, you just kind of get good at recognizing things. Like, symbols you get good at recognizing. Like, I know for Dokkan, like, I can read what the categories are, but it's just kind of, like, more so not reading the kanji, but being like, okay, this assortment means this, right? Or, like, if a servant says, like, you know, this, I can tell what that is, you know? It's just that. It's more memorization, I guess. Okay, I don't think I could fit Finn on the team. Yeah, I can only get 6. Rosh, where you at, buddy? Nah, I don't want to spend time bonding up a Rosh, because nah. Let's bond him up. We like a Rosh. Will he come in useful later? Maybe. But look, the closer it gets to the bond of 15, the closer I'm getting to more money. Speaking of, no wait, wasn't I close to bond 15? Somebody else? Maybe I'm smoking crack. Maybe I'm smoking crack. I swear I was really close to getting somebody bond 13. How do you buy Saint Quartz on JP? I have a friend that does it for me. Like, I'll usually give them money, and then they'll buy it for me. But I haven't done that because I used the battery by accident. That's not good. That's no good. That's kind of bad. We did not want to use. We did not want to do that. Whoops. Wait, I haven't done it for this anniversary. Because I don't know, like, I really do want Clay and Sky and all them, but I'm almost accepting of my fate that, man, I'm just gimped on JP. Look at that, Ibuki doesn't even need her battery. Doesn't even need her battery. So good, doesn't even need it. Who needs the battery? Batteries are for chumps. You should stop pulling off streaming. Killed all the hype for your viewers. I waited 2 days to watch you pull. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But if I want to pull, I'm gonna pull. I'm sorry, man. Unfortunate. Might actually be a cry about it moment. Because, contrary to popular belief, I do exist outside of just streaming, by the way. I do exist outside of, you know, streaming and doing videos. So if I want to pull and I'm hyped, I'm gonna pull. It's just gonna happen. Cry louder, hat guy. Exactly. I also don't like being told what to do. Like, you should pull on stream. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it whenever I can, but if I want to pull, I'm gonna pull, you know? Sometimes I want to do stuff for me. What was your reaction? Did you bust? No. I was just like, oh, cool. Nice. Like, I did my pulls for a Reshkigal mid D&D campaign. They were in the middle of getting some lore, and then I was like, oh, cool, I pulled a Reshkigal. Like, that's usually my reaction. If I pull by myself, I just am like, oh, cool, I got the unit I wanted. Have they never pull on stream again? Rip. Unfortunate. No more stream pulls. How many Saint Quartz did she eat? 60. 2 multis. It wasn't super hard. Like, for instance, I had a collab planned with Spit when Morgan first came out, right? We were gonna do some polls together, but I got back from the gym and I decided to do a single, and then I got Morgan on the single. But I was like, you know, we'll still do the polls, but they were like, I can't believe you did that off stream. I was like, dog, you can't expect me to not at least try to do something on Morgan when I'm like really gassed that they came out. Look, I've been looking forward to Space Ereshkigal, alright? If I'm gonna pull, I'm gonna do my pulls, alright? If I feel like pulling, I'm gonna pull. It's just the way it is. We'll have a Christmas event this year on JP, hopefully. Hopefully. But with how greedy FGO is just apparent with that Append skill update, I don't know, man. Hopefully. That has to be like one of the most greedy moves I've ever seen. And then they're like, oh, sorry, we didn't know you guys would be upset. It's like, yeah, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, y'all better change it up. How did you do on the anniversary banner? 2 multis. I want you to look at my supports. I'm good. 2 years and still no coin changes, even though they already announced that they want to do that. Even though they've said that they want to update the coin system. Where is it? Where's this buff? Where's this improvement to the coin system? We did get 120 Saint Quartz out of it. Still a crappy situation to be in, but happy about the Saint Quartz. I mean, here's how I kind of see it, right? It seemed to me like they knew they were gonna do this update, and then it wasn't like very popular, and like they probably knew that it wasn't gonna be super popular. So that's why for anniversary, like, okay, we're finally gonna give them Space Ereshkigal, and then we're also gonna give them CL to almost like distract the player base and be like instead of being like, oh, okay, this update's pretty bad, but then they start jangling the keys in front of you. They're like, oh, but look, Summer Ereshkigal, look at this, look at this, look at the CL, we're putting them out. And okay, a little bit of anecdotal evidence here, but I saw that happen firsthand because my boy Stellar was like kind of upset about the Append skill thing, but then saw Summer Ereshkigal and was like, oh, dude, nice, Summer Ereshkigal. And then until he went to go level her up and he saw his MHXX that he's been trying to like fully max out and realized that he has to pull like 7 more copies of her to do that, he was like, oh, wait a minute, wait. He's like, wait a minute, wait. He's like, this kind of sucks. Yeah. So that's my theory. Okay, look, it might be a little bit more, it might not be that serious, but I'm like, I don't know, man. You put out CL, who people really want, and Summer Ereshkigal, and make her a beast and really good, and then you're like, but then we're gonna go ahead and do this buff over here. They need a way for players to get servant coins outside of summoning or bonding, even if it is a piss poor rate. Speaking of Stellar, he was saying, dude, just let me rebond my MHXX. Let me reset the bond. I'll do that. I would rather grind Bond 15 again, he said, than try to pull like 8 more copies of this limited 4-star. Add level 150 next year? Nah, please don't say that. Bond Prestige might come? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Imagine Bond Prestige, but you don't get the Saint Quartz back. Annie won't get those 120 Saint Quartz. Well, let's keep that in mind. Let's keep track of that. Let's put a pin in that, right? And then let's come back to that in 2 years. Let's see. Gotta remember about this debacle. See if we lose out, like, because here's my thing. They said it's gonna take a couple of months to fix the coin thing, or like to fix this Append skill thing. Will it drop broken on global, or will they drop it with the fix? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know why it's so much harder to max out SRs. I mean, the other thing that I was saying is, God forbid you really like somebody like Izo or Bedivere or like Mori. These are like limited 3 stars that you need a bajillion copies of. Imagine, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Your favorite character is Izo? Wallahi, you're finished, bro. You're cooked. I hope it drops with the fix. Yeah, we'll see about that. Nah, they better drop it fixed. Or what, huh? Or what? Hmm? What are you gonna do, huh? Or what are you gonna do? What? You're gonna go fight everybody at Aniplex? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Casterku. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about Casterku. Oh, wallahi, brother. Nah, Casterku. Does it take months to add the code? They're BSing for real. It will take months. Yeah, see, I'm not too good with the programming side of things. As far as I understand, they're like still understaffed or something. But I do wonder, like, even if they doubled the staff like they wanted to, would we still get events as infrequent as we do? Which is why I think, hot take, you should just bring back reruns. Because it takes you like about a month and a half to prepare the next event, just toss us reruns again. Like, it's good, it's just an easier way to get the free-to-play servants. It brings back stuff like costumes for certain servants in different events. You know, it just gives you something to do. And again, if you're not sure what events you want to rerun, just make them votable. Make them votable. Because that way it's, okay, you guys voted for this rerun. You know? So, like, it just feels better. You're like, oh, I voted for this event. You know, we picked these. And you picked 2 as well, so even if you miss out on 1, the other event might be something that you want. Someone could write the code in a day or 2, but testing it to make sure it didn't affect anything else would be pain. Look, because that I do understand, because whenever there's like an update for a game I'm playing or something along those lines, it always seems like, okay, we did the update, and then it takes us like a bit to like test and make sure that it doesn't like break the game. Like, you just run into this one corner and then the game crashes. Raid twice a year? Yeah, like, sure, why not? I don't see the problem. I worked on Unity games and also draw and animate. Implementing the code would take 2 weeks max, and making animation updates makes a month max with the team. Yeah, I know the last, and this was a long time ago. Maybe they've got it down better now. But taking 6 months to get a character ready seems kind of crazy. And they said most of it was animating the sprites. Because I'm remaking Mordred myself, and the base assets took me a week. Are you, like, remaking Mordred with, like, costumes and stuff? If so, show me that when you're done, because that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty lit. Okay, but, like, how many hours a day are you putting into it? Because I'm assuming you're not, it's not, like, that many hours, right? Because you have to, like, maintain a job and other stuff. So, like, what, maybe you're putting, like, 2-3 hours of that into a day for, like, a week? Yeah, that's not too bad. Because I'm trying to imagine, like, how realistic it has to be for them to, like, put that together. And I don't know the time frames for it, right? N64 Zelda music? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm in exam, so it stops, so I put, like, 4 to 6 hours a day. Okay. I mean, so that's, like, average workday schedule. So, yeah, I guess that should be possible. Because I'm like, if you were to say that, oh, I put, like, 10 hours a day into it, it's like, okay, maybe that's just because you like Mordred, right? But if it's, like, 4 to 6 hours, I mean, bro, that's a workday with breaks. You know, 6 hours plus, you know, your 30 minutes to an hour lunch. Plus, like, 2, like, 15-minute breaks or something. I mean, that's just a workday. It is a workday. You do that for a week, get the character done. I want summer female Gilgamesh, and her third ascension is just her naked with the fog like Kama. Bro is down horrific. Bro is just down horrendous. Regular work hours. See, that's why I wonder, how small is the team? Because, you know, years ago, Tucson was like, man, I really want to put out more content, like, way more consistently. But we just don't have the team for it. So what, are there like 5 people in this office? There's no way, right? There's no worry. There's no way. What's regular work hours? 60 plus hours. So normally you work like a 9 to 5, right? That's kind of like the general thing. It's about like 8 hours a day. But it's 8 hours a day, but you usually get like 2 breaks, and then you get like your lunch break, which can be anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, when he says female Gilgamesh, I'm assuming he means Angelica. And then you usually work 5 days a week. right? Like, that's why, like, full-time is considered 40 or more hours, because, you know, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, 40 hours, right? But obviously, some people do work more than that. Although, I think, with how the next generation is on the come up, I feel like that's going to be less and less common, because those people are working their hours on the dot. You know what? Good for them. Because, man, I ain't working any more than I have to. What are you, crazy? Out of your mind? But it seems like the more prioritizing other stuff on the roadmap to get done, like already planned story events, etc. See, that's my thing. My thing is when they said that like animating it takes the longest time, I assumed that actually the longest part is writing the story and then like writing the character's lore and stuff. Because you have like, we have so many servants. And with how like large and diverse Type Moon is as a whole, you gotta like make sure this character doesn't break any like pre-existing lore. I mean, look, I'd rather them take a little bit longer and not break the lore, like what's going on with like Star Wars and stuff right now. Like I can't follow any of the stuff that they're trying to put out with that series. So I'd rather it be like, okay, it takes them a couple of months to put out a new servant, but they don't break the pre-existing lore and whatnot, you know? But even that can't take that long. Writing events, I do think, can take you a solid couple of months. But also think about it, most events are like really, they're really short and it's not like they're that super grandiose. Like, how hard is it actually to write, like say the summer event? Like last year's summer event is like epilogue for Lost Belt 6, so I can give you some like slack on that one. But when it comes to like, I don't know, like normal summer events, like summer 4, summer 2, like the Venus racing one, you know, for some of these, how like is it really like that hard to write like just funny, goofy interactions? Because they do it frame by frame, they have to animate with code. So you're saying they should be doing it differently? So I think Lisengol are just frauds, okay. You don't even get servant buffs as often. Well, no, we've been getting them more often. No, that's not fair to them. That's not fair. They have been buffing servants more and more frequently. So that's not fair. And the servant buffs are rather good. I mean, look at Giles. I mean, Giles is not like crazy or anything right now, but his buff is really good. It is a very, like, it's a very good step in the right direction for like making him better, but then also having him synergize with people like Jean. So it's a good like lore buff, and it's just a good buff in general, you know? I think that's very good. I think that is the right way to be doing things. But I do agree. I do agree that it could be a summer Kiyohime example, right? Or a summer normal Kiyohime example, right? Where they get a pretty solid buff, but then they don't get buffed for like 2 years, right? And so it's like, yeah, this was a good step in the right direction, but you hung them out to dry. You never gave them the other buffs to really make them more playable. Because one of the strengths I think FGO has is that realistically, we could talk about meta this, meta that, you know, all that good, whatever have you, but at the end of the day, you can kind of get away with using whoever you want. Like, if you still want to use Summer Masashi instead of Summer Ibuki, you can get away with that. If you want to still use Summer Kama, you can get away with that. If you want to use Space Ishtar, you can get away with that. You can get away with using whoever you want, functionally, right? At a base level. I think stuff like 90++ really invalidates some of those ideas, which is why I don't like them as much. Like, I think the reward increase is not good enough to justify that you pretty much really need to either have, like, a top-tier art setup, or you need, like, an absolutely godly buster setup. Like, you just need to have Koyin and Oberon. You know? I think that's a little upsetting. It's also why I'm not a fan of the way that Koyenskaya is built, because Koyenskaya gatekeeps people that don't have at least a 30% battery. You know, it's like, oh, your favorite character is Canis? Sorry, tough titties. Oh, you really like Gareth? Because, like, say, like, even, like, say Gareth is not very good, but if you wanted to use her, I think you should be allowed to still use Summer Gareth. If you want to use her, like, you want to NP5 her and grail her up a little bit so you can get a way to make Gareth work, that's fine. That's fine, but, like, the fact is that they just get, like, gate kept out of it. It really makes me upset. Is it an imager link here? Does it get blocked or am I all good? I'm trying to send you the Mordred sprites. Here, let me get you a Discord invite. Yeah, because I have links turned off. Because we have bots and... I have links turned... Goofy asses. Or I just Discord DM you. Oh, are you already in the Discord? If you're already in the Discord, yeah, just DM it to me. And then if you want, I could pull those up on stream. Oh, you're not? Okay, hold on, I got you. I got you. Actually, no, I think that link is broken. I think all of our invites are broken right now. Hold on. Never... Generate new link. There we go. There you go. Try that one. Try that one. Try that Discord link. There you go. Try that one. And then you can just DM those to me. And then if you want, I will, I can pull them up on stream if you want other people to see them. Which, by the way, I think is really cool. The other one that I thought was really sick last time was, oh, what is her face? The Kagetora sprites that people did. I'm just like, bro, Lasengle, these people are doing your job for free. You should just hire these guys. Hire them as animators. Put them in there. Yeah, it's broken. Try the second one. The most recent one. Try that one. Message request. What if I just block this dude? Just said nah. Holy moly. Holy moly. Close up Mordred. Okay, lads. Bro, look how good this Mordred looks. Hold on a minute. Lads, check this out. Actually, Mordred's greatest fan, dude. Mordred's... Morgan... Not Mordred. Mordred, not Morgan. Oh my goodness. I'm Morgan pilled, dude. Look at this. How nice this looks. Dude, it's so clean. Okay, then check this out. Check this out, lads. He said the second one is like a sketch. But dude, it's like the Artoria thing. Like Artoria gets the close up, right? Dude, check this out. Check this out. Look how this is nice. Bro, look at it. Crazy. Get a nice close, bro. That's nuts. Sometimes I wish I was this talented. And there'll be 2 sprites for that. Oh, this is so good. Do you know what it is, though? It makes me sad because it's like, I should be excited, be like, oh, dude, this is like so cool. But I'm like, oh, man, look at what we could have. Look at what we could have. Me, now I have nothing. Broke. Broke. Ain't got nothing, bro. Sucks. It makes me, like, more sad. It actually just makes me more sad because it's like, dude, look at what we could have. Look at what we could have. Sad. Because they don't usually redo the animation things. Because Mordred already got our animation update. So we're probably not going to get another one. I think Emiya's the... No, it's like Emiya and Jean, I think, have 2 animation updates. Let me double check. Animation update. FGO. I know they have it at the bottom with like the trivia. Jean is the first servant to get an animation update, so that's why I was thinking of her. Gilgamesh got an animation update twice. Did Emiya also get one? Mash received an animation update during America and a sprite update during Anastasia. Artoria is the first servant to release a sprite and animation update twice. So not Emiya. Why did I think Emiya got 2 of them? But Gilgamesh and Artoria got... And would you look at that? It's the 2 poster children. I don't know if Mordred's as poster child as Gilgamesh and Artoria. So does Nero. Wait, does Emiya have 2? Yeah, am I, like, not misremembering? Emiya. Yeah, there's 1. Just pop up again. Maybe I'm just smoking crack. Yeah, they only have 1 listed. Why am I thinking of Emiya? Why do I think he has 2? Am I okay mentally? Am I going to the crack house? Am I stupid? Well, that's a rhetorical question. That one answers itself. Yeah, Emmy kind of got those crusty animations, I'll say that. Emmy's got his animation's a little bit crusty dusty. All that farming for a drop of blood. Imagine little guy Jolter on Ordeal Call 2. That would be kind of funny. Wait, I don't have to run into Ordeal Call 2? There's a Bleached Earth stage? Oh, no, that's Prisms. Okay. Well, I don't want to go jump into Ordeal Call 2 because I don't want to spoil anything for people. So I'll farm for her off screen. You think it was a knockoff game of FGO? Don't those exist? I hit the layer where I marked Mordred's abs for the final sprite. Holy Moses. Hi, Neil! Okay, hold on, I'll pull it up, I'll show. Bro, this goes crazy. Hold on, we got that. Hold on, let me pull this up for the boys. The hidden lore, dude, look at that. The hidden layer was crazy. Yoked, bro. Ooh! I'm gonna cream, dude. Give me more of this. I love the rise in tomboy enjoyers, by the way. Like, there are people that are like, bro, like, dude, the discourse online is so funny. People are like, if you like women with abs, you're gay. And I'm like, bro, what's wrong with women with abs, bro? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What do you mean you don't like women with abs? You freak? Telling me you don't like them? Freak. Freak. Ugh. Okay, which one do I farm? Let's do this one. This is all crabs. They made a summer Mordred. They should make another. Do you know who I really want? I would like a Mordred altar. I would like a Mordred altar. Make her a berserker. I think that fits. I think that goes hard. I think that goes crazy. I think that goes nutty. Okay, surely because this is like a normal stage, we can get away with quick farming. Because my Castoria needs a break. That's my event farming one. Let's put this down as the quick farming. Now that we have 50 billion teams, I'll make this the quick farming one. What do we have as options? Like, we could use Lancelot, but who else could we bring? I mean, Summer Ilia would be good for this, but I don't think she's done. Yeah, I did skill level 4. No, I don't know about that one, Chief. We'll just use Else a lot. We'll just bring this guy. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I do your Append? Optimal quick farming? Question mark? Surely I actually don't have enough coins for that. NP2? Yeah, I don't think we have enough coins for that. Proto Mordred? Proto Mordred's a dude. And we know that he's kind of yandere for Arthur. We know he's a bit of a freak. He's a bit of a freaky ass guy. That we know for sure. Which I just think is funny. He's like, man, your Mordred's a lot nicer than mine. My guy's a freak. That dude's crazy. Get the guy away from me. Just sounds like Arthur has it rough. We should get Space Mordred. All right. Enough space people. All right, no more astronauts. How about that? I think we got enough astronauts. No more. Can I fit? Zenobi on here? No, she has too much cost. You know, dear, let's just get you up. Let's get your funny up. Hey, yo, like a pen skill, though? Do I have enough? Ooh. Not even close. Not even remotely close. Alright. They don't have to do this the old yoinky sploinky way. Then one last thing, let me see. This is a technical thing. This is my super scuffed storyboard for the Noble Phantasm. This is kind of sick. Let's guide the animation when I get the sprites done and I drop everything into After Effects. That's all I have. What do you mean that's all you have, bro? You can't say it like that's all I got, bro. That's crazy. Bro dropped the Holy Grail on us. Dropped the Fountain of Youth on us and then said, I'm sorry, man, that's all I got. Fuck you mean that's all you got? That's crazy. He dropped the the Holy Wisdom, man. Imagine John in that Star Trek yellow outfit with the ponytail. The Star Trek yellow outfit. What is Blood talking about? Sorry, I'm more of a Star Wars guy. You're gonna have to speak in... you have to talk in those terms. Wait, is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if one ruler Skadi is really going to work out for this one, but we'll try our best. Let's rock with this. These are the miniskirt dresses from the original 1960 series. That doesn't help me out if I don't know what it is, man. I don't watch no damn Star Trek. Next, he's going to reference Battlestar Galactica. All I know about that show is that they have a giant box. A big box, and it's apparently a big deal. The big cube is gonna obliterate me. Star Trek Grandeur. I'll believe it when I see it. The final Grail front? What does he mean by this? Wish I had the whole thing done. If I had the luxury to put 6 to 8 hours each day, it would be done in like 2 weeks. Ah, see, maybe that's the problem with Lasangle, right? Maybe that's the problem with Lasangle, is that, they're also an exam week. I mean, the side... Bro, what is he talking about? What is bro yapping about? What is he on about? No idea. Not a Scooby. I ain't got a clue. A 10-year exam? It's a 9th year, okay? Hey, don't give him that extra year, alright? The final Grail front does kind of go hard. They've been in exam weeks for years. You know, if you think about it, that might not be that far off. I'm expecting you to be NP5 at Summer Space Rush Girl. You will be sorely disappointed then. I hate to disappoint, but I will not be doing that. That's crazy. I'm already out here farming for her skills, alright? That's more than that's more than I normally do for these units. Got me actually out here farming for requests. But I want to try her out. If you have Ibuki, do you really need any other DPS? Ibuki's like good for bum rushing things. She's not a very good this is like really weird. She's like good in CQs if you can bum rush the enemy, but if you're gonna get hit, Ibuki's, you've got better options. Because that girl Ibuki ain't got no survivability. Castoria is good to help protect her, but you know, it does help whenever you have your own survivability buffs. 10th anniversary, I expect to be a I expect that to be a another collaboration unit. What's up, Genix? Oh my goodness, is that Genix, the guy with the highest IQ among all of Reddit? Oh my goodness. Please no. It's probably going to happen. It is probably going to happen. It is probably going to be a collaboration unit. Look, I'm just trying to tell you now. I'm just trying to get you prepared. It is probably going to be a collab unit. I haven't been on Reddit in years. That's what he wants us to think. I don't even know my Reddit password. That's the same with me. Let me see. Reddit. Log in. I think it's this account. Turns out I didn't need to remember my account. Turns out I didn't need to, because website did it for me. How do you identify? Wait, that's a very weird question, man. It's very weird, bro. Don't ask me that. Why is Mr. Beast a gaming topic? Like, it's like, what interest do you have? Mr. Beast under gaming. Does Mr. Beast play games? Did I miss out on something? Am I just, like, that far behind? I must be that far behind, man. Dude, I must be super far behind. He had a gaming channel? The YouTube game? I identify as a heroic spirit. Bro's going on Reddit? I am. I'm trying to see if I remember my account. I can literally feel my weight expanding. Mr. Beast and all the drama. Is he winning? Did he beat the drama? Did he win? Could you say that Mr. Beast is in the Elden Ring of drama? Look, me? Too much to keep track of. Drama this, drama that. I was gonna say, how about you dramatize some bitches, but I don't think I don't think that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure that actually makes 0 sense. Pokimane? Nah, I'm good. You can keep that. NFL? Got a couple of these teams. I love that all my favorite teams are places that I don't live. All the teams I like are just places that are nowhere near me. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna rep the Cleveland Browns. Why? Well, my dad grew up in Ohio way back in the day. Yeah, but like, they're half across the country from you. Yeah, but like, you know. You know. ZTO keeps forgetting me. I don't know who that is. Who is the #1 quick servant? I pick Summer Alter Soji. It's Seno Rikyu. If you want to use, like, okay, if you're talking about like looping wise, it's Seno Rikyu. Rikyu's really good. Talking about single target, probably the new Count of Monte Cristo. Except my favorite basketball team, Jarvis, triangulate Gen X basketball. Triangulate where this man is located, and then blow his balls up. Television. When was the last time I watched TV? Yeah, Breaking Bad. They do have Breaking Bad. The Boys. I haven't seen that. Better Call Saul. I've watched that. Star Wars. No, you can keep that away from me. WandaVision. Why is that up here? That's not important. News and technology. Yeah, give me the U.S. and world news. I'm sure that won't be horrifying at all. What bad could come from seeing world news on Reddit? Surely nothing, right? I just want to say, FGO fallen off, not on the very beginning page of Reddit. Wait. Has Fate fallen off? Anime and manga. We got One Piece, JoJo's, Naruto. Hololive, I don't know if it's an anime. I don't think that counts, bro. Dragon Ball, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, that makes sense. Evangelion, Kimetsu no Yaiba's Demons, right? No, because Demon Slayer is right there. What's Kimetsu no Yaiba? What the hell? Kimetsu. Wait, that is Demon Slayer, bro. What is going? Bro, Reddit really has the weeb title, and then they have the normal title. Dude, We've fallen off. We fell off. We fell off. I'm sorry, guys. Fate, we've fallen off. I'm sorry, guys. We're not on the front page of Reddit anymore. Unfortunate. We fell off. It is? Yeah, see, okay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, but I was like, wait a minute. But Demon Slayer's right there. Why would you have the weeb title and the normal title, you know? That just doesn't make any sense. Ah, my eyes! Light mode? No, dark mode should be the default. Is Summer Scotty a good support for Doman? I got NP2 in one pull. Summer Scotty and Doman work pretty well together. In that Summer Scotty will help him loop like an absolute Chad. And Doman being an alter ego, pretty good. Treat him like a berserker against cavalry classes. So riders, casters, assassins, berserkers, and he'll put in some work. Brother, if you're going for NP5 Irish, then you have priorities other than investing in a 4-star? Cook him. Cook that fraud. Pan fry him. Sear him. Does anyone actually respect Reddit? I don't know. But I'll... You know what? I'll add it to my thing. I'll add it to my favorites. And I'll go check out... What is the... Let me go to the FGO Reddit. Let me see what are they cooking. Gacha Gaming r/Grand Order. Alright, what are y'all cooking over here? What are y'all cooking in Grand Order? I calculated the total hit count of each servant's deck. Gilgamesh on top, 33. That's crazy. Really, every servant? There's no way that's every servant. That's not... There's no way. I'm not gonna call you good boy, Master. That loop farming was shit. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, wait, hold on. This might have some good stuff. Hold on, bro. We got art.
We live back at Coney Island with this dickhead.
Thanks for the follow, my boy. They need 4-star pity. Fraud is typing on Discord. Who is Fraud? Oh, yeah, that guy. He's chilling, man. That guy's never getting blue name. If I see you using skull emojis often, you can't be trusted with pig perms. I'm sorry. If you think it's okay to drop a skull emoji, it's over. You're cooked. You're cooked. People on Reddit don't respect. Yeah, that's true. I have one of my good buddies. One of my good buddies uses Reddit all the time. And look, he seems to use it for good.
We live
but
back at Coney Island with this dickhead.
Thanks for the follow, my boy. But he's like, man, he just kind of sticks to like 2 different Reddit circles. But if you check out my new sunglasses, okay, hold on, this is pretty good. That's a good Saber cosplay. All right, look, the FGO Reddit. Hold on, this is kind of nice. Oh, this is kind of nice. There's artwork. People are chilling. They're hanging out. Okay, FGO Reddit. Until I see somebody with a really atrocious take, then maybe I have to leave. But look, he uses it for good. You know, look, he might be the strongest Reddit user I've ever seen. Some people use Reddit for the field we work in. I mean, I've gotten some really good answers from Reddit. To be fair, like whenever I'm like, I need to cook something, I always go to like Reddit first. I'm like, how long can I cook this thing? Or can I store bell peppers in the fridge? Or the refrigerator? Or the freezer, my bad. Don't ask questions. I bought too many, is the answer. If you have Summer Scotty, does sending a Rikyu a must pull? If you plan on doing... Like, if you really want to do quick looping, then yeah. But, like, you don't need to get her. Like, if you have Lancelot, you can make it by. Like, you could use other quick farmers. It's just, if you want the best one, you'd go for Rikyu. Grand Order Reddit is like 85% soft porn. Well, that sounds like my kind of area then. Seems like I'm in the right place. I need 2 more. Come on, man. Oh, I don't have to do all the backing out. Hold on, let's use that new feature. Hold on, let's take advantage of these new features. Yeah, send me back in. This one, right? YouTube stream popping off. Nice. I don't know if we're popping off, but you know, we are here. Is Reddit better than Google? Ooh, I don't know. Depends. Are we talking about like page 1 Google? Because page 1 Google I think is unrivaled. But Reddit versus like page 2 and 3 Google, I think Reddit's got it. I think they would win. That's how I think the fight would go down. But page 1 Google is like pretty much unrivaled. Does that new feature highlight the best drop node for drops? I don't think so. I don't think it's listed by best drop rate. I think it's like most recent stage. I mean, I'm sure somebody in like the coming days will like find it if it is listed just by recency or if it's just listed by the best stage. Which server do you prefer, Anni or JP? I prefer NA because I can actually read the story. Their Grand Order, which tend to be people being stupid. Then there's FGO, which is the subreddit where FGO took over the fighting game online subreddit because everyone confused it for the official FGO subreddit. Like, page 3 and below are the Forbidden Realm of Chaos. He's not even wrong. Rare Truck W? The mythical Truck W. But he knows. But does that mean you've been in the mythical realm of chaos? Robot is self-reported. Just give me my 2 drops, and then we can move about. I think I'm gonna be just having my FGO run QP farming for, like, all of tonight. I really don't think Senno Rikyu is better than Alter, even if it's because she's a Berserker. Well, the problem is that Okita Alter doesn't even have power mods, dude. She's kind of just too generic. Like, no power mod in today's meta? Ooh. Ooh. No power mod? Unfortunate. And the fact that she's a Berserker doesn't, you know, do Alter any favors. Being super effective against everybody, go figure, is really good. I mean, it's why, like, Ibuki is, like, so untouchable for the other Arts AoE guys. Not only does she have a ridiculously strong power mod, but she's also a Berserker. So even though someone like Space Ishtar or Kama have really good base damage, they just don't outdamage her, because they don't have that 1.5 bonus against pretty much everybody. It's, like, really unfortunate. No, but see, the thing is that you could still use Okita Alter. You don't have to justify or try to compete with Senno Rikyu. It's a losing scenario. But if you want to use Okita Alter, then by all means, just use Okita Alter. It's fine. You can use worse servants and get through the game. Newsflash. You know, newsflash. You know, very hot take. You can use worse servants. Like, I don't think Morgan's the best AoE Buster servant in the game, but I'm still going to use Morgan because I like Morgan. I like her more than Arjuna Alter. So even if Arjuna Alter would perform better on a certain stage, because, you know, Morgan doesn't have power mods on the stage the same, I would still use Morgan. I'm still going to try to get away with using my husband, alright? Like, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I'm going to use the servant I like more. And that's perfectly fine. Worse, that hit me hard. Yeah, but worse doesn't mean bad. Just because you're worse than another unit. Like, if you're worse than the best unit in the game for that category, like, is it really that bad? Bro, it's like getting second or third place in the Olympics. You know, it's like, yeah, but you're still really good. You're just not the best. Like, it's okay. Your favorite servant doesn't have to be the best. I like using both Ibukis, and that's perfectly fine. Because, like, Saber Ibuki is the same way. Like, more times out of 10, you're gonna rather use Saber Artoria because she hits like a megaton nuke against everybody. Like she does like power mod level damage against like anybody. It's crazy, right? But if you want to use Ibuki, then use Ibuki. If you want to use Altera, use Altera. If you want to use Mordred, you can use Mordred. Like the way that like they're built, it's like you can use any of them. It's just sometimes, you know, like others will perform better than other servants. Why does meta matter in a single player game? It only really matters if you want to do like the high-end top tier stuff, but if you don't really care about that, or you don't care about like min turning things, like it's perfectly fine. It's gonna not be the best if your dong hits the bar exactly, see? Like, FGO fundamentally is not a very hard game. FGO is not super difficult. It really is just a numbers game. I mean, even for 90++ nodes, it's just a numbers game. Who was your first 5-star on NA? Ironically enough, it was Artoria. It was Saber Artoria, which I think is really funny. I think it's kind of cool. I was like, oh my goodness, I actually did get the Are You My Master? That's crazy. And that was a little bit after the Cleopatra event is when I pulled Artoria. If you care about high numbers, just install Black Mod and have a whirl for real. What does Altera get her buffs in NA? As an Extraverse fan, I long to be able to use her. My first 5-star was Nero Bride. Altera has all of her buffs, no? She's not waiting on anything else, I don't think. Let me double check. I think she has everything. Because she has the battery now. Yeah, she got it with the learning with manga thing. She has all of her buffs, yeah. Yeah, she's chilling. Only really matter if you start to balance the content for the brokered service, leaving the old ones too much behind. Yeah, but see, it seems like they don't want to do that. It seems like they want to let you have the ability to use kind of whoever you want, which I like. You know, I think that's very nice. I think it's very cool if you have the ability to kind of use whoever you want. The only scenario where you really can't use whoever you want is with, like, say, art servants that have, like, one hit on their NP. You can get it to work, but it's kind of difficult. Think of, like, Nero or, like, Da Vinci. They're, like, a little rough. You can force it to work, but it's not super good. But, I mean, you can still do it. And then Buster Servants, it's, like, no batter to 20% battery people. You can get it to work, but you're not really Buster looping, quote-unquote, you know? Imagine if you needed Summary Buki level DPS to farm with consistency. I'd cry. On NA, that is. On JP, I'd be chilling, because I have NP2. I feel bad for people who want to use Jekyll and Hyde. Okay, but I don't know. Have you used Jekyll and Hyde recently? They're not bad. They're not half bad. They're realistically, like, one good buff away from being, like, completely usable. I mean, right now, it's not like they're the most unusable thing. It's just, you try to bring it, like, you bring them into, like, a more modern boss fight, they're gonna get creamed. But they've addressed a lot of the issues for that server. And I love that Jekyll and Hyde is kind of like the poster child for these discussions. But at the end of the day, he's not that bad. Like, he's not that bad. Like, what I mean by, like, they've addressed a lot of the issues is that, okay, for the most part, you want to get to Hyde as fast as possible, right? You want to get into Hyde as fast as possible, because that's where you get all the damage and whatnot. And so what they did is that they gave him an 80% battery, so you could pretty much immediately jump into the Hyde transformation, right? And then having an 80% battery is also really good, because say you have like a scope or something, right? You could jump into like 200%, and then you could overclock his Buster performance, right? You know, they're like, he's got good crit damage as high. I mean, he's like 50% crit damage when you're a Berserker is always going to be very, very solid. I get, like, the one thing, though, is, like, The stun is kind of weird. I think you could do something with the second skill that would make him a bit better. But like fundamentally, he's got big attack, big buster, you know, big crit, you know, big damage, you know. I feel like something they could do is maybe give him like an on heal buff, or if they wanted to make him a little bit better, you could upgrade the NP again, and maybe he gains like a permanent like heal every turn. Like maybe he heals like a fifth of his HP every turn, just something to help him like live, you know. Because once you go into hide, you know, you're a berserker. You might get cooked. So something I think would be nice. Is Physical Rose good? Physical Rose is really good. He does a metric butt ton of damage. He does like 7 supers in a turn. He's really good. That's true. You could give him a damaging NP. I just don't think that would work. I don't know if they have the capacity to make his NP change like that. Even though they should. You know, given how, like, Melusine and Vargas and all them are. Okay, I shouldn't say that they shouldn't. What I mean is that, like, I don't think they will. I think they won't. They won't. They won't do it. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I shouldn't say that they can't. I'm saying they won't. They won't retroactively go in and give him a damaging MP. I should say that. 7. Physical Rose, I used him. He's not mid. If you've used Physical Rose, that boy's good. That boy good. Dokkan players will really like throw a unit in slot 1, die immediately, and be like, I guess I'll never use that guy ever again. Imagine having to actually know what your units do. Physical Rose is just a luck-based slot 2 unit. I mean, he literally is Physical Vegito Blue, but like more modernized. And Physical Vegito Blue was quite good back in his day. He's good. So me, look, if you keep him safe, he'll like destroy bosses for you. And if you get decent supers, he'll live. Facts, if you can't live slot 1, then they are trash. I don't know about that one. That's a very slippery slope, because that means there's only 2 good units in the game. There are more EZAs coming, so I'll get more stones for UI. Yeah, when do those, what do those other Tournament of Power EZAs drop on Global? I'm ready for them. I'm ready for them. Hand them over. Now, the question is, do I save for Jiren, or do I summon for UI? 8/8, Thursday? Okay. Bro, do I even have these Gooners? Let me see. Do I have these guys on my NA? I have the physical guys who are nuts, so that's good. I don't have the int guy. I still want Cell Max help. Nah, I'm good. You can keep Cell Max. You know what? If I pull Cell Max, I'll trade them to you. How about that? How to get more Black Grails? Only over the 1 copy in 4 years and another from a pick ticket? You just gotta get lucky. Pull harder? Question mark. Eighth at like 2:30 a.m. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. They justify it behind lore, but they could just drop a main interlude based on training week service and do them all a favor. Yeah, but see, they do that. That is the thing that they do, right? Like, Gawain should not have Knightless Charisma. Right? That's not a thing he should have. That is Camelot Gawain. But they justify it under a strengthening where it's like, okay, because we have records of the Camelot Gawain, our Gawain does a strengthening, gets Knightless Charisma. So he can get things that, like, this alt Gawain was able to get. Because that's a buff he got from the Lion King, right? That's not like a normal thing he should have. So they could definitely do stuff like that, but until they set a precedent that they will buff somebody to give them like a whole new NP, I don't think they'll do it. I think it's very wishful thinking. Use your Yu-Gi-Oh account to make Dokkan videos. I've thought about it. It's just, I feel like the Dokkan, like, content space is super overflooded. I don't think they need like another dude running around. You can steal a friend UI, but you really want double Jiren for whatever future Universe 11 missions and whatnot. That's my thing. Yeah, that's why, like, on JP, I'm really trying to see if I can't snag a Jiren. Because, I've been fine with one UI on the team. I don't really want two tech UI on the team, especially with how good the LRs are. I kind of want other dudes running around. I don't really want two of them. I'll be there day one. Alright, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. How about that? See, that's what I mean. The fact that they've, like, never, like, done something fundamental as, like, here, you can get, like, a big NP change. Like, we're gonna give you a whole ass NP. Tech UI kind of prefers the Beast Gohan team. It's really funny to me, by the way, that, like, Broly really wants to be on Gohan's team. I think it's really funny. It's like, you're the Super Boss's leader, right? Yeah? Okay, why do you want to be on the hero team? Saiyans? Okay. Alright, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, man. I mean, they have mentioned that they wanted to rework, like, old servant hits, which we're still waiting for, you know, fix them up. I mean, somebody like Ryder Ushi could massively benefit. Oh, baby! Okay, that's who it was. I remembered somebody was close to getting me 30 Saiyan Quartz. But someone like Ryder Ushi, I think, could, like, massively benefit from getting, like, increased hits. Just, like, a couple of extra hits, you know? But they have still yet to do that. Maybe because you also, to have it not be an immersion break, you have to, like, change the animations. But dude, imagine if Ushi, they brought her quick hits up to 4, her arts hits up to like 3, extra attack to 5. Oh man, bro, she'd be so good. I'll get everybody but Broly, he hates me. That was me on, no, on JP, I got Beast Gohan and I got Gogeta. On Global, I got a Broly. I got 3 Beast Gohans. And then I got the Gamma's first multi. I am what you would like to call the luck. What if you could upgrade hits? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, you dingus. You gotta stay on track with the conversation. Yeah, my boy Lucky pulled Tech UI on the first multi, and I'm like, man, you lucky bastard. Yeah, I think if you want to criticize somebody like Physical Rose, I think that is a major criticism, is that Teg Zamasu, AGL Broly, and Physical Goku Black all have domains, and you can't, like, override domains. This ain't Jujutsu Kaisen, alright? You can't just stack domains on top of each other. Put Broly on the 77 ticket summon. I'm kind of glad they're doing away with, like, the 300 stone summon for, like, the 300 units. That was always really annoying to do. Append 6 gives more hits on each card. Append 6? Oh no. Not Append 6. Append 6 doubles hits. Crazy. Nah, that's too good. I'm gonna pretend ignorance. They don't do it because it's not financially profitable. Same thing with the Reset Append fiasco. Either they gatekeep updates or features at will, or they are gullible as hell for no middle ground. Oh yeah, like I definitely, yeah, I definitely, yeah, I would agree. Like I would think the main thing is that it's like not fiscally like beneficial to them, which we know is a thing because we know that the FGO team had to like fight Aniplex so that we could get the free 5-star ticket. Because they were like, I imagine it went down there like, dude, it's just like a little thing. We can give it to our players. It's like nice. Most of the servants on here aren't even good. It's like, you're going to pick Waver, maybe Tamamo, but are you going to ever use Tamamo? Probably not. But then they're like, but what if people will still pull for Waver? What if they'll still pull for Mordred? And it's like super frustrating that you have to like argue with with your main guys to give us like a 5-star ticket that's not even necessarily that good, right? It's not even that good. It's like nice that they gave it to us, but it's not the most broken thing. It's not like we have to pick a limited 5-star, you know? It's not like that crazy. It's not like it's that insane, and they still had to like argue with them about it. That's crazy. That's bonkers. That is ridiculous. But I understand why they're like, okay, I'm not saying it's justified, but I understand why the company is so greedy. Dude, they go from like number 43 on the charts to like number 1 in the course of like an hour just because of like a new servant drops, right? So I understand, I get it. I understand why they just feel like they can be super greedy on things. Because why shouldn't be they? I mean, they drop a servant, they can jump all the way up. You know, makes sense to me. I get it. I understand why they'd be greedy. I don't like it, but I understand why they're doing it. But I don't really care for it. Obviously, as a player, you know, on the player side of things, I don't really care for it too much. It could happen because of greed or they are not making enough numbers behind curtains. I don't like either option. Well, certainly they're not doing bad financially. I mean, you jump to like number 1 mobile game, like on the App Store, you gotta be making buku money. Surely you're making the ducats, you know, you're making numbers. Now, I don't know, man. It does feel bad sometimes that it feels like, as FGO players, we're kind of like stuck in early mobile gaming design. You know? Where like other games feel like they're constantly trying to make improvements and provide more and more for their player base, where it kind of feels like we get less. Like, I did tweet out during the anniversary, by the way, that I'm like, dude, this is the most broke anniversary we've ever had, because they were like, yeah, here's like 100 Saint quartz. Like, dude, what? Hand them over, bro. Crazy. Also weirdly stingy with QP. That is another thing I've noticed, that it's so weird. I brought that up for the Stay Night thing in the video. For the Stay Night campaign, you know, getting like 60 Saint quartz and then 4 million QP. Very weird. It's super strange. Like, why are you so stingy with the QP? Why are we so stingy? Kind of weird. Not even kind of weird. It is just strange. It is just bizarre. Why are you so stingy with it? 9 years no auto battle. I'm not sure how like an auto battle would really work for FGO. I think FGA is like the best way to go about it. But I don't know if they're gonna hire that dude. I would hope they would, because it's not a bad idea. Like, it's not bad. It does work rather well. It's super nice. I don't know. I don't think they would do it, because it just doesn't feel like something they would do, unfortunately. It would take like 3 days to implement max. See, I'm not as bright when it comes to the programming side of things, but I would feel like it'd be more complicated than other games, I guess. What were you wanting for summer? Like Kagetora I would take, Medea would be nice, Medusa would be nice. I'm expecting Koyenskaya because of Dobra. I feel like if they really wanted to milk out money, they would do like Summer Arcoid. Or I guess Archetype Earth, quote unquote. Like the free-to-play? If the free-to-play is like Tonoshiki, I think that'd be really funny. I really want auto battle because while I'm working, I could also be grinding. They gave us a free pull on the story banner daily, and it wouldn't either. Yeah, but think about all the people that willingly run into the story banner and give us their free Saint Quartz just off the off chance that they can get a Nero or a Bedivere or a Caster Coup. We need to slurp up all those extra little bits of Saint Quartz. I say just get rid of the story banner and put them on the general banners. Now that's crazy talk. Oh, that's crazy talk. You can't say that. You can't say that. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to say that. You can't do this to me. If I don't have story locked servants, then what's the point of playing the story? Huh? Ever think about that, JC? You ever think about that? Ever think about then why even play the story if there's no story gacha? Ever think about that? Least favorite mat? My least favorite mat is always the newest one. Whatever the newest thing is that I have 0 of is always my least favorite. Summer arc, is that means they probably wouldn't get a standard arc until extra record releases. That'll be the only time we'll ever get an arc on a banner. Nah. Put her out for put her out for the summer event. I do think, though, it would be very nice if people had access to, like, an NP5 Bedivere or Caster Coup. Because Caster Coup and, like, them should really be a boon to more, like, free-to-play players. I mean, a Caster Coup being a free guy, quote-unquote, that could do Black Grail farming. Bedivere's in a ton of different multi-core setups. Not having access to them is kind of crazy. If you're the most tight-fitted mobile game, nothing comes close. I only play because of the waifus. I play because of the story. As long as I like the story, I'll be playing the game. Isn't Caster Cou's buff locked behind Lost World 6? Yeah, but you can still get there. You don't have to beat like Cernunos to get it. You know, it's like halfway through. I also like the art. Yeah, that's the one thing, bro. When the Star Rail people were complaining, they were like, I don't look at this FGO art. I don't like it. I was like, dude, I love that FGO has so many different artists. And you have different art styles. Like, I love seeing the different interpretations of different characters, right? I think I'd be a little bored if everybody looked too similar. Like, it's so cool, because then, like, you know, we have people from, like, we have, like, the Danganronpa artist, or the guy that does, like, Nightingale's art, and then we have, like, you know, the normal art, like Takuichi. It is just kind of nice, just seeing, like, the different art styles. But still, by this time, you're at that point where you're most likely not using him for farming. If you had him at NP5, you would still be using him, is what I'm saying. Is that if he was on the general gacha, and you could get him to NP5, he would be like a valid option for you to use. Especially if you don't have anybody else, you know? And with Black Grail being free during the anniversary. Art got me into Fate. I see the characters on Twitter and think they look so cool compared to other games. That, and I think it's really cool that we also have a... like, you have multiple Ascensions, so you kind of get numerous costumes. Which, by the way, does make me a little bit upset. It's like the thing I was just talking about a couple of days ago. If we got, Summer Ereshkigal, and it did happen. Where Summer Ereshkigal is one of the Ascensions. And the other Ascensions are, like, different dudes. Right? I think they all look good. It's the same thing, like Summer Morgan, but I wish they were two different units. You know, I wish they were separate. Not every person is wearing high heels. I do notice that when I play Star Rail, everybody is wearing high heels. A little bizarre. Summer Boudica's on the horizon? God, I hope so. Please give me Summer Boudica. Boudica is such a baddie. And she can cook? And she's mommy? Come on, bro. Like, don't play with me. Don't play these games with me, man. Nike also has that. I tried playing Nike or Nike, whatever you want to call it, because that's what they call it in the game. But the game is way too horny for me. Like, there's being horny on the game, and then there's, like, way too horny. I understand that, you know, some people might like it. For me, way too much, bro. Way too much. And the story's kind of mid. Like, they want to be, like, an edgy, dark game so bad, and I'm like, okay, alright. Okay. They're like, oh no, this lady you just met is dead. It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really caring for this person that I just entered, or that just entered the story. I always pronounce Nike as Nike. Yeah, but in the game they say Nike. They're like, all right, like if you use a Nike battle operations, you know, you could do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I prefer it being Nike, you know. Ever get an Oda or a Rocky servant? Probably not. FGO kind of does that with Olga. At least they brought her back, though, so they're like, okay, now you have to care. Speaking of having to care, my boy Foxfors is playing Lost Belt 6 right now. You know what that dude needs? He's gonna need a hug. So at least for my Twitch viewers, we're gonna go run over there. We're gonna go say hi to him. We're gonna go say hi to him. We're gonna go see what's up with him. Because I have to go run to the bathroom as well. But we've been going for a solid, like, 2 hours and 10-ish minutes. Look, hopefully tonight we get the Medea buffs and then all my criticisms go away. All my FGO criticisms, they all vanish immediately. But with that, tomorrow we might be playing Star Rail. I've been getting pretty back into playing the game. So we might be doing that tomorrow. YouTube guys, you won't see that. That's going to be the Twitch exclusive Tuesday stream. But if you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys on Monday for more pulse-pounding FGO discussions and gameplay. Absolutely riveting. They banned me from Nike. Best part was the story. You have to read more of it. They never explained why I was banned. Still triggered. On that, I think this is where we're going to dip out. See y'all tomorrow.
Differences, honestly. It might actually help